Anyway, but we are playing viewership today. Today, I actually found out that a mod that I only played once had a lot more to it than I thought. Probably a month or so ago, I played the Simir Balanced mod created by the Real Sim 7K. And I played it once, I thought, okay, that's cool. Like other balance mods, I thought it was just changes in the game. But apparently, a lot of the ships have been rebalanced, and I didn't even realize it. So, the first ship we're going to play today is from the Real Sim 7K. I don't know if I'm ever going to get through all the ships in this balance mod, because apparently there's a lot of them that have been changed, that have had some adjustments made. So we're going to pick one, and maybe we'll pick another one at some other point to check out. You prefer electricity over hot water? With electricity, you can boil water and charge your phone. True, but boiling water means you gotta do things like sponge baths or washcloth baths or something. So, having experienced those in the past week, I would rather just have a hot shower. So, there's something called bidet. Yeah, it's common in Italy. I think France has them too, right? Let's see. Swear Twitch never gives you anything for notifications anymore. Well, I literally just started, Ash, so you're here. So I was looking through some of them earlier. Apparently this balance mod has some changes to starting setups. So I kind of wanted to look through and choose one. Looks like Crystal B actually has one extra crystal crew, which is definitely a change. Crystal A looks the same to me. This guy, I think, added an ion blast, or did it have an ion blast before? Yeah, it doesn't need no strength added to Lanius B. That looks the same. This guy, okay, so Stealth B starts with level 3 cloaking. That's pretty interesting. Wonder if it starts with any more power. Wow. The Stealth C starts with an extra dual lasers. Holy crap. That feels really strong. Let's see, what about Rocket? I'm gonna assume that there's probably... it's got the explosive replicator on Rocket. Interesting. Alright, Cluster Firebomb on Slug A. Ooh, okay. So, Slug B, instead of just having a heal bomb and Artemis, has a repair bomb thrown in there. Interesting. Slug C has a Vulcan. What? Okay. Alright, sure, Vulcan. Just random Vulcan to start with. Strangely, Mantis B doesn't have anything added to it. Cluster Firebomb and an extra dual lasers on Mantis A. This balance mod feels an imbalanced mod. These are much stronger. Dual lasers on the Fed A, 2 dual lasers instead of a single burst laser 2. The Federation C has no oxygen, reconstructive teleport, no heal bay, but it's got an extra augmentation that means you don't take damage. So this is, you don't take damage from no oxygen. Starts with level 3 flak artillery. These are some crazy balances, honestly. And the NGB. Alright, we're gonna start with this one. The ship with no crew has all the weapons. We're gonna do this one. We're on hard difficulty. We don't have to check Gibbs because these are just normal, I'm pretty sure. Is my pause on? It is. Okay. Do I have an update on the water situation? Yes, I have water. That's the update. I have it, but I don't have hot water yet. So, hopefully, I will have hot water by the end of the day. Since it's Monday, I think they finally were able to get a plumber out here today. So I'm hoping I will have hot water by the end of the day. Because if I don't, it will be over a week that I will have gone without a hot shower, and I am just dying for a hot shower right now. Double check Mantis B. You thought you saw something? Well, tell me what you thought. Maybe I'll look at it after this run. Tell me what you saw. Okay. Do. Oof, my O2's already dead. Level 3 pilot and level 2 doors, yeah. Okay. More generous bribe. 7 missiles I don't care about. It's not a bad bribe, but no thanks. The lack of hot water caused Rand to play LOL last night. It's mass hysteria. Well, I've been playing... When I play LOL, I'm not actually playing actual League usually. I'm playing the auto battler in it called TFT, Teamfight Tactics, so... If you saw me on League, that's why. I was playing some TFT for fun. One of the streamers I watch... One of the smaller streamers I watch fairly regularly, his name is Reed. And he plays real LOL and plays some TFT sometimes. And when I watch him, sometimes I get the urge to play an auto battler. And TFT is, I feel like, probably one of the better ones out there. You know, auto chess was like huge for a while. And League's version of auto chess is TFT. The ship has 4 weapons instead of 3, yes. And it's 2 Ion Blast Mark 1s and 2 heavy lasers. So, the balance mod that Real Sim 7K has come up with is much more weighted towards the balance towards the player over the enemy, I would say. What is this? NGB, but not Shiznit weapons. Yeah, MathChamp, this is the Real Sim 7K's balance mod. It's called the Simir Balanced Mod. And you would probably call it the unbalanced mod because it's like really friggin' strong. I had played this once before. This ship once before, but this mod once before, but I didn't realize was that a lot of ships were actually changed up too, so Real Sim asked me to play it again because I hadn't played other ships on it because I didn't realize that had been the case. So I'm playing one today. We might play another one at another point. Again, I don't like balance mods that much because if I'm going to play modded versions of FTL, I like crazy viewerships and bigger changes, but some of these ships have some pretty crazy changes, so I thought it's worth checking out at least 1 or 2 more times here. What's cracking? What's up, Silly Hat Man? Alright, what do we got here? You have a burst laser 2. Alright, it's fine. We're just going to fire everything at weapons. Should be able to get this offline before it fires. How the hell is heavy laser not charging faster than his burst laser? Jesus. I guess it's because he had somebody on weapons and I don't. That's the only thing I can think of. Perfectly balanced, all things should be. That's right, what's up, Bye Boy? How are you doing, sir? How was your weekend, my friend? Guess the balance here means empowering in some cases, yeah. NGB just got lifted several leagues higher with this setup, absolutely, yeah. Depends if the time has been changed too. What depends on if the time has been changed? Oh, are you talking about on weapons? Oh, you're right. This is a balance mod, so maybe Burst Laser 2 was increased in speed. Oh, I don't think Burst Laser 2 needed to be buffed if that's the case. Can I check the cooldown of weapons? I can when I'm... I can after this fight for the weapons I have. I can't check the speeds of enemies' weapons unless you do a stopwatch or something. Or Heavy Laser 1 nerfed. That could be the case, actually. Maybe it's the Heavy Laser 1 nerf. You might be right. Because what is it normally? 10 seconds? I feel like it's actually not usually this slow compared to Ion Blast. It's 9 seconds normally. Okay, so it's 1 second slower. Alright. Still, Burst Laser 2 actually fired before these two weapons. So that means Burst Laser 2 was manned and probably 11 seconds, which I think is faster. I honestly feel like Simir's Real Sim 7K's balance mod has been too heavily weighted towards the player. I usually don't say that it's too many buffs to the player, but this is the second time I've played it, and it feels like the buffs are too strong, honestly. Of course, I get second shield, immediately a goddamn missile. Big goddamn surprise. Oh, good dodges though. There's laser teeth. That was 13. No, it's 12. Yeah. 6 fuel. Wow. It's not a bad deal, but I'm not taking it. I have 20 fuel. This is definitely looking like a run that I can be greedy on, that's for sure. And Ion Blast is 8. Wasn't Ion Blast like 9? No, I think that was 8. Because Ion Blast 2 was 4. Just half. Okay, so we got a rock dude. That's nice. Go put you on weapons for now. 7 jumps we have. 1, 2, 3. There's a store up there. It'd be inefficient to get it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're gonna plan on not going up that direction. We'll have to look at what Burst Laser 2's cooldown is on this, because if this one fires, so this is heavy laser is at, what did we see was at 10 seconds. So if this guy fires the same, okay, I would say that's probably 11 seconds. So that looks like Burst Laser 2 got buffed. That's a guess because I'm not 100% sure. I'm guessing by timing compared to these guys. Yeah, Heavy Laser 1 here is 10, yeah. But apparently in unmodded it's 9. So a lot of small changes, so being able to keep track and know what all has been changed would be really kind of hard to keep up with. Engi B is suddenly much more pleasant to play, at least it looks like that. Oh yeah, that's... I think the purpose for this mod that Real Sim 7K created was so that a lot of the weaker ships are brought up in power. However, from what I'm seeing, they've been brought up in power by much too large of amount, in my opinion. Because this ship previously had what? Heavy ion plus heavy laser, I think is what it has normally. So this is basically quadrupled the power of this ship before. It's actually a better ion weapon and doubling the heavy laser power that it previously had. So Burst Laser 2 in this mod costs 100 and cooldowns 11 seconds. Wow, okay. To be honest, giving it 2 ion blasts instead of heavy ion would really be enough. Yeah, I don't think it needs a second heavy laser, or do 1 ion blast and 2 heavy lasers. But giving it both is definitely more than enough. That's way, way beyond balanced. What's up, Spectre? What's this ship called? It's just the Engi B. This is a balanced mod we're playing. Come, join my crew. Charlie, nice. 2 free rock dudes, Sector 1, alright. 30 is 3 instead of 4, making it more common to find. Okay. So you make it Burst Laser 2 more expensive, but faster charge time. I don't like that change. I think Burst Laser 2 should have been unchanged. Maybe slightly cheaper if you want to make it. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't even begin to guess how to make a balance mod myself. Yeah, that's true. Most of the Engi ships only have 3 weapon slots. So if you get 2 systems, this right here is probably going to overlap with the piloting like it does in some viewerships where they give too many systems. Pirate controlled. We actually get the resultant shields really fast. Do I have stuff I want to sell? Because we have 2 systems to get. So with 4 weapon slots and 3 drone slots, if we get cloaking and hacking, I believe there's going to be some overlap in the UI. Yeah, I think I would like to find a store, but you know what? Free crew is better, so we're gonna go for pirate control. Okay. Never surrender a crew to slavers. We do not believe in slavery unless we are the ones who are owning the slaves. I mean, slavery is bad, okay? Slavery is bad, okay. It's a free rock, dude. 3rd free rock, dude. I'll take him. Artillery upgrades are cheaper in this mod, yeah, and the Fed C starts out with no weapons, but with level 3 flak artillery already upgraded, so it's kind of crazy. And still boarding. Okay, well, I thought I was strong, and this guy's just got Artemis or Kestrel starting weapons, and I'm like, oh crap, I probably take damage here. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, our doges have been amazing. Free Engi, okay. I mean, I really need scrap right now, but we're gonna get freaking full crew. Sector 2, alright, we got Silly Device. Silly Device, welcome. It's good to see you so early today. You early? Yeah, I thought I'd clock in early today, get a couple more hours, get some overtime in, you know. Am I tempting to do streaks? No, Spectre, today is viewership day. We do streaks on Wednesday. And however, I actually did an update to my schedule this week. I probably should have mentioned this earlier. I'm thinking I'm gonna try 3... Where did my heavy laser shot go? Did it get shot down? I'm going to attempt to do 3 days of FTL a week for a little bit and see how it goes, because somebody recommended I should do our tier streak challenge, but using pause to see, to kind of compare it to no pause, and I kind of like that idea. Double reward, nice. So I'm thinking Monday, Wednesday, Friday is going to be FTL for a little while. We'll see if I like it or not. Do I want Distress in a Pirate Nebula? Sure. And then we're going to play only 2 games during the week. So we'll play as much as since I've been enjoying Dyson Sphere program, we're going to play that Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. So a bit of a schedule change. I tried to put it in the Twitch schedule. Hopefully it's legible to people that they can tell. Glad I'm having fun with Dyson Sphere program 2, just doesn't grab your interest. Well, I don't know if you even care about automation games that much, Bible. I don't think you really followed, you know, Satisfactory or Factorio that much, so I don't know if that genre is your cup of tea, as you would say. That is 5 fuel and 8 missiles. I'm going to take that deal. 1 more day of salt. Certainly not the low-sodium diet the doctors recommend. Alright, we got all the quests over here. I was hoping that would get us an extra jump, and it doesn't. 2, 3. It's been a while since I've done more than 2 days a week of FTL, and if I spread them out, and if I'm doing different stuff... Free weapon, please. A weapon the ship is supposed to have. If I'm doing different challenges on the different days, I feel like I might not get overloaded on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And honestly, if I want to hit partner, which I still do, after the many years... Wow, so many rock dudes. But I've been stuck at affiliate. I gotta play the games people want to watch, and FTL is apparently the one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna give it a try. Hey, hill person with the Prime sub. Why are my notifications not working? I swear Streamlabs has not been working lately. I think Vreed and another LOL streamer was watching yesterday, Verosa, had the same issue. I swear that these damn notifications haven't been working for like a week. Gotta plot your dream in Shogi's game anyway. Oh, plot my doom. Yes, yes. You kind of love this game. FTL, people love this game. It's not hard to see why. It's kind of an amazing game. Alright, well, it doesn't look like we got to store this sector. It's also salty game, so you know, got to take it in the doses you can handle. All right, here we do. We actually do get a store right before the thing. That's great. Do you have anything good? Oh, pre-igniter. Okay. Sensors. There's mind control. Another heavy laser. Wow. Okay. Okay. Honestly, heavy laser's kind of a side grade here. If I had hacking, then yes. But it's honestly kind of a side grade. Because we need something to get through shields, and Ion Blast. Heavy laser and Ion Blast are the same for getting through shields. Ion Blast actually slightly better because they stay down with 2 ions. Chain laser would probably be the better buy to get through shields, but I don't want it. So... although I guess we could pre-ignite it, but I just don't even like that much. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna get sensors. Clone bay for giant alien spiders, which means I'm gonna sell anti-personnel drone. And I'm gonna get... do I want mind control or do I want to go cloaking hacking? Since I have drone control. Did I say drone control? Yeah, I want mind control. I think I want mind control and hacking. And just get defense drone for our missile defense. So I'm gonna do this. So we're gonna buy all of the systems, basically. Buy all of them. Okay, what do we got? Be hero, even though you got a giant missile. Skipping pre-igniter? I mean, the weapons that I have are extremely fast, so yeah, I'm not buying pre-igniter right now. If I end up getting flax and burst lasers, I honestly think to some people pre-igniter is overrated. Pre-igniter is great, but if you have fast weapons, it loses a lot of value if you have hacking to get through shields. Because you gotta wait for the hacking anyway. Unless you got something like Glaive Beam, Flak 2, a lot of the longer charging weapons, it's not nearly as good as some people think it is. What's up, Tritonian? You're basically only subscribed because you're a fan of FTL. You appreciate you making a 3rd day, but keeping it 2 days will also be okay for you. Well, this isn't like, I'm not like saying this is going to be the permanent change of the schedule. It's something I'm going to try. It's something I'm going to try. Honestly, the reason I would go, wow, this guy's offense. Holy crap. The reason I went down in days for a while was because I didn't feel like there were enough things I wanted to do in FTL. But because of people's suggestions of other challenges to do, I actually kind of feel like with this tier list challenge thing we've been working on, I actually feel like it's something interesting to work on in the game. So since we have something to work towards, I'm up for adding an extra day. And if it improves viewership, all the better. Because that's, if I'm ever gonna hit partner, viewership is the single thing I have to do. I have to, it's the only metric I'm missing, is getting enough viewership, so. Yeah, Preigniter's amazing with Halberd, obviously. Balanced Engi B, yes, balanced. Completely overpowered, but another way you see the ship getting proper balance could be giving heavy ion chain boost, making it fire only 1.5 seconds slower than ion blast when it fully spins up. Okay. You like the cloak pre-igniter combo of a big early blast and no damage. You see why it's a balancing mod. Yeah, it's an attempt at balancing. And is really, really, really strong. Flak artillery in this mod can deal up to 10 damage instead of 7. Okay, yeah. Trying to make artillery better looks like. Oh, yes, and hacking is way more expensive. Holy crap. A lot more expensive than I remember it being. Okay, in this mod. 125. I wonder if this has been changed since I last played this mod. Probably not, actually. Okay. Well, I mean, honestly, it's probably a worthwhile change, but I guess I forgot how expensive it was changed to, so I won't be getting that for a while. You'd call this balanced? Yeah. Shouldn't heavy ion be 12-second recharge? I don't know. I don't know what anything should be. Or are you saying what it is normally? That would self-stack with training. Okay, sure. Double ion and a flak for you, eh? Okay. I'm pretty sure heavy ion does self-stack with training in unmodified FTL. You all correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe at max level training, heavy ion does just barely self-stack if it doesn't get dodged. Could be wrong about that, though. Maybe it requires training and an advanced automated reloader. In multiverse it does, but it doesn't in vanilla. Okay. I'm guessing with automated reloader it does though, right? Okay, let's see. 92 scrap. I guess we're saving up for hacking. I guess that's what we're doing right now. It needs one reloader to self-stack. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. You're rather tired, Mosaic? Have fun beating the Rebel Uprising. You're sure I would? I'm leaning that way too with this build. So thanks, my friend. You have a good night, Mosaic. We'll see you later. Nice. We're getting a lot of good dodges on this run so far. I like it. I like it. You had a good bad Engi B run, free igniter, but no weapons or hacking. Yeah. I honestly think pre-igniter is, I think I said this earlier, slightly overrated by a lot of people. It's really, really strong. It really is. And I'm not saying it's not an amazing mod or augment, but it's not an augment that is good in every situation, unlike long-range scanners. The only time I would not buy long-range scanners is probably at a store right before the final boss fight. Pretty much anywhere else, if I wanted scrap, I would get long-range scanners. So, what's up, Eric? Right, well, yeah, and I'm not saying you value it highly, but, like, getting pre-igniter when you have no weapons is, you know, it's kind of a meme, you know? It's kind of the meme. As you see, Spectre putting Bible Thump Cryface, probably because I'm dissing pre-igniter. Hey, Pieboy gifted us a sub. You've gifted 100 subs, Pieboy? Holy crap, my friend. Thank you so much. That's a welcome back, I think, to Spectre. Holy crap. Pieboy, Shogi, Ramses, there are some really crazy generous people in this chat. You all are amazing. Thank you so much. You and Shogi hate your money? I guess so. Oh my god, speaking of generosity, Shogi just gifted 5 subs. Oh my god. You crazy people. Thank you, Shogi. Welcome or welcome back to Lagarda, Tariq, Narthelli, Delta, and Omriel. I guess Shogi just couldn't be outdone by the Pyster. NGB what face? Yeah, Arisia, we're playing a balance mod, which is perfectly balanced as all things should be. It's really overpowered, honestly. And there's some 5 bits from Burger. To show his ViewBot support. The ViewBot support. This is NGB better. Yeah, basically this is NGB better. That's a good description of it. This is called RealSim 7K has created a balance mod, and it's called the Simir Balance Pack. I don't know what the naming exactly means, but it is a change to costs of things, rarity of certain weapons and augments. It's what a balance mod, what you expect a balance mod to be. Wow, that's level 2 hacking. At least, okay. Whew. Our shields came up just in time. Holy crap, that was scary. And honestly, I don't play balance mods that often because I don't really care for them, but RealSim asked me to check it out again. So we're checking it out. Probably try it once or twice more over the next couple weeks. You drafted up some ideas for D variants of FTL ships. When you get some time, you'll make some art and mod them. Nice, Arisia. I'd love to see what your D ship variants look like. All right, so 1, 2, 3. Looks like we have to go. Well, let's do one more dodge, at least for now. Oh my gosh, we got a hype train going. Perun with 100 bits. It sucks to have a hype train when my notifications aren't working. But, okay. That's amazing. I was not expecting a random hype train out of nowhere. On our first day back in FTL after a week of no power and stuff. Okay, no mind control for me, I guess. Actually, I should have hit his clone base since we're about to kill this guy. Maybe I could have actually gotten a crew kill if I'd done that. Okay, no clone bait. Let's see if we can get them to fight each other and... What are you doing? Fight each other to the death! Fight for my amusement! Why won't you fight for my amusement? It is your destiny to die. We who are about to die salute you. You're supposed to salute me while you die. The RealSim streams, right? I don't know, actually. Maybe. I don't watch other FTL streamers, so I don't know. Not because I don't like them, but because I get enough FTL in my life. More than enough FTL in my life. Changed rarities, cost of stuff, burst laser 3 no longer being useless, fancy artillery being a bit more useful, cooldown weapons, yeah. You're curious, Rand, do I play the viewerships again if it gets fully reworked? You plan a completely recreation of Egg Destroyer with the equipment instead of the boring version you made? If you tell me, and it's an interesting enough number of modifications, sure. You'll have to tell me. What's up, Arrowhell? I've replayed viewerships before that have been updated and stuff. I'm absolutely fine with doing that. I have a lot of drone parts. I'll sell 6. Basically, I usually don't replay ships that I have played before unless they've been completely reworked, because unless it's just for a very specific reason. My Better Planets and Backgrounds is not working. Huh. It's weird. I wonder if I forgot to install it. Alright. You donate more if we can get a flack you. Very much thank you, emote. Well, Shogi, there is this. You have to have donated a certain number of bits, I think, but that is the recent emote that Scottish Pingu created. The Flack U emote. The only requirement is I think you've had to... I don't know if gifting subs works, but I think it's like a bit donation one. I don't have any extra emote slots except for bit donation rewards, so that does exist actually. Yeah, it's through bits. I think it's like if you've donated 1,000 bits, you unlock that, and the RNG one is 2,000 bits, I think. Hey, Perun with the tier 1, thank you, my friend. Is it 5K? I don't know the numbers, and I'm not trying to, you know, dupe people into donating a certain number of bits. That's just Scottish Pingu created the emotes, and I was like, I actually didn't even know I had these slots to use, so I did that. Put them in there. All right. It says it when you click it. Oh, does it? Okay. Well, there you go. No, so the Rand 1 Flack is 1K bits. Yeah, that's right. It's the RNG one that's 5K bits. I made the one that people I thought would be more interested in, the cheaper one, because I'm sure the Flack U is one that more people would be interested in. So that's the lowest tier I could choose it to be at. I thought it looked awesome. Scottish Pingu did an awesome job. Scottish Pingu always does an awesome job with artworks stuff, so I really wanted it to be on the stream. I just didn't know how to make it happen. Until I found out that I had bit reward emotes that I could assign that I didn't realize were a thing. So more emotes is more good? Yes. I think there's like 3 more slots for like 10K bits and 20K. I don't know that anybody's up at that point, and I don't have any emotes for them anyway. But it's pretty crazy. Yeah, sorry, Arrowhal. That's the thing. That's the only way I can do it. That's the only way I can assign it. And some people don't want to donate bits because they think it's a Twitch money grabbing thing, because half of the money, I believe, goes to, or when purchasing bits, half of it goes to Twitch. But Twitch is the one who provides the ability to make the emotes, so it's kind of understandable that they're trying to promote it. So, again, I don't have control over that kind of stuff, so I just make use of the tools that I have available. It's a Twitch scam, like you said. But if you want the emotes, you know what emotes are? They are a Twitch scam too. So, you know, if you want to be a part of the Twitch scam, you gotta buy into the Twitch scammage. I don't know. It's about 40%, not half. Well, I know that subbing half goes to the streamer and half goes to Twitch. I don't know the number on bits, honestly. Is bits the only way Twitch makes money? No, they make money through ad revenue and all sorts of different things. Streamers are Twitch scammers, basically, yes. That's basically what we are. We're just Twitch scammers over here. Have I seen the ship customizer mod? Lets you start the game with a scrap budget and pick any components you like to start with. Used it to test out my ideas. I've heard of it, but I've never used it. There we go. Ramsey's buying into the Twitch scam. Twitch makes money from ad revenue, subs, bits, turbo, and prime subs. There you go. There you go. Burger's got the knowledge bombs, the Twitch knowledge bombs. Let me see here. I'm gonna do a couple upgrades in other random systems here. That's why we need partner, as you can get up to 80/20. There you go. Yeah, partner. Again, part of the reason I'm talk about partner so much is because for streamers, they get more benefits from being a partner. But mainly it's because if you're trying to become a full-time streamer, you kind of have to be a partner to be able to afford to do it full-time. The reason I can even do it as an affiliate is the amazing support from so many people. For a small streamer, we kind of get ridiculously good support. There are probably streamers who get similar viewership that I do and don't have nearly as generous viewers, so thank you all to everybody. It's just kind of insane. Blows my mind, honestly. Subs money is different depending on your Twitch partnership. Of course, Rand did not tell how much he gets, since he's not allowed to do his contract showing the line. Well, I'm pretty sure it's common knowledge what percentage of subbing is made by affiliates and partners. I don't think that's hidden. They also make money from selling Girl Scout cookies, smuggling cake in the country, and stealing lemons from trucks. Wow, I didn't know about those. Those are important things to keep in mind. Alright. Thank you for the sub train, everybody. I appreciate that. Okay. Double bomb, or double missile weapon dude here. Okay, alright. Didn't hit my weapons or shields. I control the pilot. Ugh, hit my goddamn weapons. Dodge just enough that we don't get to do damage to him. Great. Frickin' double missile weapon using bullshit. 2 damage missile. Even in this balanced mod, still pissed off at missiles, man. Because they're stupid. I don't think I've dodged one yet. Oh, okay, thank God we did dodge one there. Okay. Damn the doges. I'll be honest, I honestly don't understand the negativity some people put towards Twitch doing things like, you know, bits and all the things that Twitch does to make money. Twitch is a business. It's an entertainment company that is doing stuff. I don't buy bits and stuff, but that's because I'm poor. Well, I'm not actually, compared to some people, that poor, but it's all optional. Everything you can do on Twitch, you can do for free. Spending money just gets you things like not having to watch ads and getting what I consider, like in Path of Exile, the stuff that costs money is a cosmetic. Emotes and all that stuff is optional and visual, just small things. I don't understand quite the flack a lot of people get for that kind of stuff. What is the downside of this ship, Kappa? Starts with 1 crew. If it still starts with 1 crew. Believe the negativity comes from distribution balance. Ah, okay. You think the 50% is unfair? Okay, I could see that actually. Yeah, I could see that. Of course, I am a streamer, so of course I would want more. But I could see the viewers thinking that the platform taking 50% is too much. It's a business, they say to you. Bits are expensive as we pay the taxes for the streamers. That's a lie, at least for Germans. They say that they pay the taxes for streamers? Really? I don't know if I've ever heard that before. I don't think that's true for Americans either, so I don't exactly know what that even means. Okay. Man, can I get a dodge to save my life? What company ever pays taxes for their employees? I don't understand that statement. Is that really something they said? Do 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 do. Okay. All right, there's a store. So I'm looking for hacking. Hacking or cloaking. Probably take either or right now. Hacking would be my preference. No systems at all. Jeez, man. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna do a weapon upgrade then, since I can't get frickin' hacking. Let's get a frickin' burst laser 1. Okay. Twitch is similar to YouTube. Nobody actually likes them, but everyone still uses them. I like both and I use both. What I don't like is how overwhelming the ads are lately. And I even have ads on my YouTube videos, and I still skip them. You know, but some people... could I actually do Kazakh? Possibly. But ad revenue is a way that people who create content can't support themselves, so... You don't like the new YouTube ad system? Well, that on my videos I put that every video ad is skippable. I never put a non-skippable video ad because I agree. I think ads are overwhelming on a lot of platforms. We have Clone Bay here. Okay. Ads make the world go round? Apparently. Apparently so. To be honest, this ship's starting setup could beat flagship in theory. Yeah, I guess in theory, with double ion blast could eventually get through force shields. It's not very likely, but I guess theoretically it could. Yeah, they have to never miss, basically. Turn off auto fire here. Okay. Nice. No doges for him. Beautiful. How'd I get this many rock? Luck. It was luck. I got a free rock in sector 1 and then another free rock and then I think another one in sector 2. It was we've gotten all of the good RNG for the ship that didn't need any good RNG, as usually happens. On a ship where we didn't need good RNG, we got ridiculously good RNG, so we visited a quarry. We mined them, yes. That's how rocks reproduce, right? Alright, I still do want to get our last system here. Well, actually 2 last systems. We need backup battery. Okay. Mine an asteroid field. Yeah, all the crew gained here was via events, yes. 2, I think we got 2 offered in Pirate Sector as, you know, surrender. I think one of the other, I think the other NG and 1 rock dude was through that. So, just ridiculously good RNG for event stuff. Next run there'll be no crew probably. Unless we are playing a stupidly overpowered ship, then we'll probably get all the crew again. If we don't need it, we get it. It's the FTL way. Okay, how have I not saved you here yet? Mullet. Mullet, go to your home. Are you too good for your home? 2 were slave offers. 1 was after destroying a ship. Others were a welcome aboard. Okay. Cool. I'm glad you can remember all that. Okay, 113 scrap. I could sell system repair drone for hacking now, so. Attack the ship. You have a Vulcan. They have a cave troll. Hey, dodged my ion, but that's all you dodged. I'll take it. I watched a YouTube video at one point about how Aragorn in Lord of the Rings is the model of how to be a non-toxic masculine, how to show non-toxic masculinity or something. I thought was rather interesting. It was like, you know, showing how he would kiss Boromir on the head and he would bow to the hobbits and he would not negatively talk to women or something like that. I was like, you know, another reason to love Lord of the Rings. Aragorn showing how to be a real man, but show his sensitive side. Oh, I must have accidentally hit escape. Okay, backup battery, but no clone bay, no cloaking or hacking. I cannot get that. Do I want a Mantis or Zoltan? I do, but I don't want to spend scrap on it, so... Alright, we're gonna still wait here. Show you my sensitive side. My sensitive side is me yelling at FTL for getting crap RNG. That's my sensitive side. Actually, my sensitive side is, honestly, if I watch certain chick flicks, I might just cry. Might just cry. You know, the end of, what's that movie? Gladiator. When he's walking off into the sunset going to see his wife and kid, I might just shed a tear. I might just do it. Man, this guy's doges are too good. A real man cries at Bambi. That's right. Trying to think, what other movies have I cried at? Probably what's the Matthew McConaughey one where he's crying about his daughter? Is that Interplanetary, Interstellar, whichever one that is? I probably cried at that point, honestly. Gladiator, not the chick flick, but that's just what I thought of. There is a chick flick, I think I've talked about it on stream before, with David Duchovny and Minnie Driver called Return to Me. And that one just right from the get-go tries to get you. Because it's, spoiler alert, his wife dies in like the first 10 minutes of the movie. Spoiler of a movie from like 20 years ago or whatever. But David Duchovny crying on the ground about his dying wife, man. It gets me. Don't know what to say, it gets me. You're already in tears the way this auto scout dodges all these shots. Yeah, what's up, Kasaelian? I'm doing great, my friend. Like how Hollow quickly gave up on multiverse streaks. Does crap RNG mean 30% chance for fires automatically double fire because you can feel the pain? You have a book you cannot finish as it makes you cry too often? There you go. You cried at Interstellar. Elm Street. What is Elm Street? What's up, Wham Bambola? How's the weather in Texas? It's like 70 degrees Fahrenheit. It's like gorgeous weather. There was I saw somebody post on Facebook, I bet you can't go from -7 to 70 degrees within 5 days. And then it says, Texas, hold my Dr. Pepper. It's just ridiculous. The weather has been insane. I'm sure it's been that way all over the place. Frickin' hell. Ugh. Boarding drone and a hacking drone. You're a shit game, FTL. Has anybody told you lately how shitty you are? Hack my weapons and frickin' boarding drone and a big goddamn giant missiles. It's just stupid. Just stupid, and I don't have hacking. Thank God for that dodge. Alright, I've got to get his hacking offline so he stops hacking my weapons. Damn it. Can I get the missile offline, please? Well, it's offline now. Oh, wow, we actually dodged it. Okay. We actually dodged 2 missiles. It's a frickin' miracle. Frickin' miracle, man. Okay. Oh, damn it, his hacking's back up. Minus 30 degree difference within less than a week is just strange. In Alberta, we get huge weather swings too. Minus 30C to 5C over a day or two. It's crazy. Seems like enemy ships got balanced too. Well, I think all the weapon changes affected both the player and the AI, I think. I mean, if you make rebalances to the weapons, it's another reason I don't like balance mods. Because if you're making them stronger for the player, guess what? You're making them stronger for the enemy too, so... Giant missile scared the crap out of you? Yeah, they're the biggest imbalance in the game, in my opinion. 2 weeks ago, gosh, we all died this winter. Today, gosh, can I swim in a sea too? Yeah. One of my friends on Facebook showed a picture of her kids from a week ago playing in the snow, and yesterday playing in the sprinkler outside in their bathing suits. You know, it's just, that's Texas weather, I guess. Yeah, weapon changers are global. What sorcery is this? Rand is dodging missiles. Yeah, like I said, I'm getting all the good RNG on this run where we don't really need that much good RNG, honestly, because of how strong this ship started. You can make weapons stronger for the player, but not for enemy. If your ships play around with enemy weapons to imitate special abilities of your ship. Yeah, but most people don't do that, and I'm pretty sure balance mods don't. You can do it, but I don't think it's been done in, like, this balance mod. I obviously know that it's a possibility, but if you're making a global change to a weapon's cooldown, then when enemies have it, they have that, you know, buffed up version of the weapon. I would have to dive if there's a store here, and I would dive right now. What's up, Fuzzy Penguin? Have I ever been in 8C, 45C, or 45 degree cold water? I probably have, like, when I was a kid, I remember there being a pool at some place we went on vacation, and me and my brother were like, we really want to swim, and it was kind of cold, and it was really, really cold water. I don't know if it was that cold, though, honestly. So maybe once as a kid, as an adult, no, I never have, and I probably never will on purpose. I mean, when I bathed in water the other day, when I didn't have any power, the water I was standing in was probably in the 50 degree range, 50 F range, I'm guessing. But I had hot water that I was mixing with the cold water to pour over my head and stuff as I took a freaking washcloth shower. That's warm. 45F is balmy. You swam in Lake Superior. Uh-oh. We're gonna have a contest about who's been in the coldest water before? Okay. Yeah, pissing contest again. God. I will lose. I'll just admit defeat. I will never purposefully go in water that cold. I admit defeat already. I don't want to participate. Freaking glaive beam, by the way. Okay, good. Nice. A pissing contest in dead. Who can be the most dead in cold water? I admit defeat. I lose. God, this guy's got frickin' 5 laser shots and I haven't gotten one offline, and he's got a double fire in his weapons. Hey game, could you be less shitty, please? Thank you. Caveman will win the contest. Frozen in the glacier. Caveman wins with his... What is that called? When you freeze somebody to make them not age? Hypothermia? No, there's a word for that. In science fiction, when they freeze people for traveling long-term, cryogenic freezing, yeah, that thing. Cryogenic hibernation, I guess you could call it. You plugged in your USB first try the other day, so there. Whew, man, these are some pew-pew ships. That's you win the contest right there. First plug-in try on a USB. Who can beat that? Can't even beat it. Nice. So like Burst Laser 3 has been buffed in this balance mod, so now that he's got one, we are on the receiving end of it. Thankfully we actually dodged just enough, thank goodness. You have a polar bear swim on your bucket list? You're crazy, Fuzzy Penguin. I've seen that. I've seen guys who do that. That's crazy to me. Although I've heard that's good for your system to like jump in freezing cold water, for some reason, for your circulation or something. I can't even imagine doing that. Damage stasis pod, crystal dudes win. There you go. Hey, a pike beam. Okay. By the way, some days ago, first cryostasis baby was defrosted successfully. I don't know what that is. What's a cryostasis baby? I've not heard of that. Sounds futuristic and a little scary, honestly. Sorry this has been asked too often, but what balance mod are we talking about? It's one that a viewer named the Real Sim 7K created called a Simir Balanced Mod. Wanted me to try out. So that's the balance mod we're playing. Second pre-igniter. I feel like it may have been lowered in rarity. Defense drone we need, actually. I'm gonna do this. Get the pike beam online. I don't know why I can't find frickin' hacking to save my life right now. I could get pre-igniter, but again, if I get it and then I find hacking, I wouldn't be able to afford hacking. So I'm just not getting the pre-igniter. So you can blame Real Sim 7K for making hacking more expensive for why I have not gotten either of the two pre-igniters I've seen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to make pre-igniter more viable, actually probably make it a little cheaper, honestly. It's very good for the health. Best would be heating yourself up in a sauna and then taking a cold water dip. Who needs hacking when you get a pre-igniter? Me. I would rather have hacking than a pre-igniter. I don't think you're here and I talked about it earlier. I think pre-igniter is overrated. Pre-igniter with fast weapons saves you some seconds on one shot. Okay, that was actually not the best. He had some really good dodges. Pre-igniter's good, but it's not, honestly, not as good as hacking in a lot of situations. And if you have hacking and pre-igniter, that makes the value of pre-igniter lower because you have to wait for the hacking to get through the shields anyway, so. You're late to the party. There's the creator of this mod right there. What's up, Real Sim? No deal. This ship is standard, but you just run the balance mod? Well, no, Cassian, you need to look at the ships in this balance mod. The ships themselves have actually been modded. That's why I'm playing it. I played this mod once. I wasn't planning on playing it again, but Real Sim told me that the ships have been changed too, which I hadn't realized. So the starting version of the ship is way stronger. If you don't notice, this ship, all Engi ships usually have 3 drone slots and 3 weapon slots. And you'll notice this ship has 4 weapon slots, and it started with 4 weapons. I honestly think the ships in this mod are overtuned. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. So this has been, I said this earlier, the more I play this mod, the more I feel like this balance mod is actually too overtuned towards the player. How do I like the tweaks? It makes the player's ships a lot stronger. However, I still am not a huge fan of balance mods, honestly, because all the weapon changes you've made, making them, hey, free weapon in space, making them stronger for the player is cool and all, but you're also making them stronger for the AI. So that's another reason I don't love balance mods. All right, there's cloaking and hacking finally. So with hacking, I don't think I want double pike beam. Let's go ahead and get it. You'll notice there, Kassalian, hacking was just 125, and the upgrades are more expensive. So, those are some more of the tweaks. Okay. Alright. That was kind of the point. A stronger start in a harsher world. Fed C without medbay and O2 is top, though. Yeah, I saw that one. I haven't tried it yet. That might be the one I play next time I play. It won't be today, because I only like to play one ship per viewer, a viewer ship stream. So I might have to give your Fed C one a try next, because that one looks fairly interesting. No, I have enough NGs. If you're offering me a Mantis, maybe I'd take it. It's very little details, you suppose? You haven't had much time recently to get some FTL? Well, little details, I guess. That's a pretty major change. There are a lot of major changes, but if you haven't played FTL recently, you probably don't know the costs of things, so. Not little, but small. That's a synonym. So, NG or Abandoned? No thanks, Abandoned 7. There are a lot of changes. Some small, some large. I would say making hacking 125 instead of 65 is a major change. So, that's what she said. It's not little, but small. That's pretty good. All right, okay. Well played, Fuzzy Penguin. It's one of the better "that's what she said" I've heard in a while. I got to give you props for that. You're not weak. You're just not strong. Okay, that's the same thing. Okay. Man, this guy's got some good shiznit right here. Please don't hit my weapons. That's a Dumble Doge. Beautiful. You wanted to see balanced Lanius bombers cry. Sorry. You know, you should play this mod. It is available. Type !FTL mods. It is available for you to download right now and play. Hey, Jacob the Gamer with the Prime sub. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. It's the great thing about these viewerships. Every single one of them is available for you to check out if you want to. It's onthebox.com. Do it if you really think you have to do it. Say hello to Couch the next night. I don't know. Oh, okay. What better place to test balance changes than with Sector 7 Lanius bombers? That's right. How the Doge has been? Actually, so far, they've been really good. This mod was made really early on in your modding career, so you basically did only the guns and player ships and other player equipment. You like the feedback you're getting, though, so you'll make it better. Okay. Cool. Okay. Do you have other mods, Real Sim 7K? Because if you have ship mods, I enjoy playing... Ooh, there's Halberd Beam. I enjoy playing actual ships that people create more than balance mods and that kind of thing. So I'd be interested to check out others of your ships if you have some more. Because we just take out one heavy laser and go like this for now and get the hacking. Let's get repaired, actually. Turn recovery arm, scrap recovery arm. Lots of recovery arms here. You have FTL Fed Mantis War, which has a custom ship, but it's only Sector 1. You're wearing your Dumble Doge shirt right now, Fuzzy Penguin. Nice. Dumble Doge for to wins. Oh, was Halberd Beam more expensive too? I didn't notice. Yeah, that makes sense. Another understandable change. Good Doge right there. Whew, this guy. Ion plus double combat drone is pretty darn scary. You'll make me more ships? Nice. Cool, I'd love to see what you come up with. That's my favorite part of viewerships, is of the viewership Monday modded FTLs. I like just the crazy, ridiculous, unique ships that people create. That's my most fun thing about these days. Is seeing the creativity of people, then getting to play out their creative ideas. That's the reason why I like to do these days. Okay, let's get the max hacking, and then next we'll get the other heavy laser back online. Just don't forget to test your ships. Well, if the Real Sim 7K could create an entire balance mod, I'm gonna guess knows how to test the crap, test your stuff. Okay, wow, there's a lot of 4 shield ships we're fighting. Okay. I wonder if Halberd Beam's speed is still the same. I have a defense drone that I forgot about. Oh, and I also forgot that I have level 3 hacking now, so I didn't need to fire that as early as I did. Or at least we stopped him from running. Bottle ship crewed by spirits. Is that a pun? I'm not sure I quite understand that. Hey, way to go defense drone, even though we're dodging. It is Sector 7, so... Well, even in Sector 7, it's not like you're guaranteed that every ship you fight's gonna have 4 shields. Honestly, in Sector 7, I'm used to seeing a mix of 3 and 4 shield ships. The thing about Balance Mod is 14-second large missile. Ah, did you actually slow down the large missile? Okay. 15 seconds for Hermes. But you made it 2 power. Interesting. Alright, I don't need... Apparently gotten 2 random system repair drones there. Okay, let's go ahead and get our thing here. Heavy laser. Oh, you made it quicker. You made big missiles even quicker. God, no wonder I'm having not a happy time with the missiles. Did you give them less missiles? Because that's the one single thing, you know, people want to create balance mods. The only balance change that I would have liked to see in FTL is just make the enemy have less missiles. Did you do that? I don't know if you can do that. If there were really an FTL balance mod, that's what I'd like to see from it. Less missiles for enemy ships. That's the only thing I'm looking for in FTL balance mod. Make them not have 10 to 15 missiles on every ship. That is the biggest imbalance to me in FTL. If you make that one change, I will probably say it's the best balance mod ever made in FTL. Okay. Thought the large missiles were 20 plus seconds. Which one? There's Breach, there's Hermes, there's at least one other big one, right? Is just those 2? I guess I might be thinking of other mods like Zeus and stuff. Of course, there's the Charge one, the Swarm. Oh, Pegasus. But enemies can't have Pegasus, so... I think Hermes and Breach are the only 2 that the enemy can have. Since we don't have cloaking, we need to really focus on getting our 4th shield here. So that's our goal for Sector 8. Get 4th shield. Hull missile, that's the other one. Thank you. I knew there was one more I was missing. Wow, what a Sector 8 shiznit layout. What is this? Okay, so I gotta go around. Or around. I guess I'm gonna go around this way. What's up, Saucer? How you doing, my friend? Good to see ya. We actually had a hype train without the gift sub Meister of Saucer today, which is kind of crazy. Go home, Sector 8. You're drunk. That's right. Best sector layout ever. So good. Oh god. Can I have any dodges, man? No, I guess not. Ah, okay, there's one. Okay, I got the flak offline, which is good. Scooby-dooba-doo-doo-doo. Scooby-dooba-doo-doo-doo. You missed it, Saucer. But it was a good time. It was a good time. We laughed, we cried. Talked about crying in movies, cookies. It was a good time. It's good to catch me live again. What's up, Wigster? Nice, good to have you here. Without having enough time. Oh, it's not so much time. That's a 28 scrap because it's time. Stupid FTL. Stupid FTL. I have all the time in the world. Don't you lie to me. You're a liar. FTL's a big fat liar. You're lying. Very on topic. You just bought a bunch of Girl Scout cookies. You ready for GG cookie time? Chuck frickin' Norris, you know what? Last night at my recording for my church gig, as a thank you, our choir director gave us some Girl Scout cookies. So I got tag-alongs. So I got my chocolate chip cookies to work through too, but I got some tag-alongs too. Why is not enough time working? What the hell? All right. Now it should work. My Deepbot's being weird, as apparently Streamlabs is too. All the robots are Robot Unite to apparently not do their jobs lately. Steve Robots on Twitch. Tag along so good. Those and whatever the caramel ones are my favorite, I think. I forget what the caramel ones are called. But tag alongs have been my favorite. I'm not, honestly, is it gonna be a little sacrilegious? I honestly don't love Girl Scout cookies because they don't have chocolate chip. They're good, but the fact that there's no chocolate chip Girl Scout cookies, a little sad to me. A little sad. If they had Girl Scout, you know, like one of those granny something chocolate chip cookies, I'd love them more. Same, you're the same. Was I a Boy Scout? No. When I was growing up, I was in a very, I've talked about this, in a very Southern Baptist household, and we had something called Awanas that I was in. So I was an Awana. Awana is like church version of Boy Scouts, but you don't go camping, pretty much. So that's what I did when I was in. You feel you, but Thin Mints are so good. I don't like chocolate and mint together. I like mint, I like chocolate. As a kid, I actually didn't even like mint at all, but as I've gotten older, I like mints for, you know, making my breath not smell so bad. But honestly, I don't like mint and chocolate till this day together. They are better when separate, in my opinion. Adam's Family are the cookies made from real Girl Scouts. There you go. Man, why you guys gotta board me so much? Why I gotta do it? You remember Awanas? That's what I was in, yeah. That's what I was in. And again, to show you how religious of a household I grew up in, one of the things that I did as a kid was participate in, what was it called? Bible drill. It's called Bible drill, where we had to memorize verses and have a competition of who could find verses in a Bible faster, step forward, and then recite it. That kind of shows you how much of a religious, sheltered childhood I was part of. You loved Awanas when you went to church? You're gonna go against the grain here and say that the Italian Frallini cookies are the best. I don't think I've had those. I I'd like to try those. What exactly are Girl Scout cookies versus non-Americans? You mean from movies? You know that they run from door to door selling cookies, but who makes them? I don't. They're honestly, in my opinion, less good versions of a lot of other famous cookies. There's like lemon cream cookies, and the tag-alongs are basically peanut butter cookie, like with a wafer and some peanut butter inside of them. They're just kind of generic cookies that people say they love because they're supporting an organization, I feel like. I mean, maybe some people actually love some of them. To me, they're just mediocre cookies, honestly. You were in the Royal Rangers. That one I haven't heard of. Frolinis are butter cookies and the texture and flavor is nigh perfect. Okay. Awana's looks as creepy as Boy Scouts. Not saying either are bad, but marketing is hella cringe. Okay. Sure. I mean, basically anything where it's a kids group that's affiliated with a religion can definitely give the creepy vibe, that's for sure. But, you know, that's kind of what a lot of religious things are about. It's about training them while they're young. Oh my god, these are so... I don't know if I've seen such a giant pew-pew ship in a long time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... Is that a 10-power weapon system? It's hard to tell because we're in a balance mod. But I'm pretty sure this is a 10-power weapon system right here. Holy crap. You looked up something and they're made with shortbread. Okay. I'm not sure which things you're talking about, but cool. Oh man, he hit my piloting. No, this is not gonna be a fun dive before the boss fight. And I don't know if it's because of the balance mod that we're fighting a ship this powerful, but Jesus, that was an insane ship. That ship could beat the flagship? Yeah, easy. 10-power weapon system. Very cringe, but well-meaning? Yes. Yes. Yeah, okay. What do we got here? We're gonna let the defense drone... I mean, we're gonna let the hacking drone through, and if it's weapons, we jump away. Backup battery is annoying, but we'll take it. Scoop-doop. Scuba-doop-doop-doop. It hits my power when we actually don't have nearly enough power on the ship as much as I would like it. Alright, defense drone, do some work. Nice! The one that we dodged is the one you didn't shoot down. Well done, sir. Okay. Might control you so you don't start repairing. Make sure we keep our 4 shields. Okay. You're basically Jehovah's Witness for FTL sans the door knocking. You love FTL so much. So you want to spread the good word. Have you heard the good word of FTL? Okay, alright, that's pretty good. Shot down 2 still. I'll take it. Good doges. I actually don't need this power. Do that. I think most of the kids groups stopped being a thing in Germany after the 40s. Only one you can never really think of is junior fighter fighters. Okay. Feel like you're in Texas, your duplex has water leaking into the wall from the roof. Yikes, that's no good. Hello, do you have a minute to talk about our savior, FTL, faster than light? Oh, goodness. Okay. 1 more power is what I would like to get. Alright, so here we go. We got boarding drone to deal with, but we do have a defensive Drone to shoot them down. Oops, I did not mean to back up battery, but that's fine. There we go. More like our Lord and Savior Burst Laser Mark II. Our Lord and Savior Flak 1. Okay. Get it right. God. What stream do you think you're in? Putting Burst Laser 2 above Flak 1 right now. You can get on the flak train or you can get out. You can get out. Okay, that was some really insanely good dodges for him. By the way, this is why you get Force Shield instead of Cloak. If you don't get Cloaking, this is why you get Force Shield. Because of Phase 2 drone phase. Ha! A missed shot killed my defense drone. Great. Okay, there's a crew kill. Let's hope that crew kill stuck. Scooby-Dooby-Doo-Doo-Doo. Bum 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 bum. Let's see. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yes, Flak over Burst Laser 2. That's what we believe here in this stream. At least for me. At least for me. There's probably people in this stream who like Burst Laser 2 over Flak 1, but Flak 1 is the ruler here. Alright, we have the mind control counter. This boss fight is actually not going very well. Starting with a dive that was not super good. This is not the best boss fight, honestly. We got a decent number of crew kills, though. Ugh. Worst boarding location, too. Go ahead and vent this now. Alright, no cloaking for the missile. And that was crap. Alright, great. There we go. Here. Okay. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Man, if we lose this run, I will be very disappointed in our RNG, honestly. Alright, no more missiles for you, at least. Hey, our Columbia didn't go offline, okay. And our mind control going offline is bad, though. Wow, I cannot get a goddamn dodge to save my goddamn life. Alright, FTL. F you, by the way. Level 3 piloting, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Alright, this should finish it. Alright, GG cookie time. This is a really shitty boss fight, but where we got there. Really stupidly bad RNG with crap dodges there. Yeah, totally surprised by 2 fires from boss missile. So surprising, mind blown. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Or however that goes. 50-37, pretty low score. So that was the Engi B rebalanced from the Simir Balanced mod created by RealSim7K. Like I said earlier, not a big fan of balance mods. I'll probably play this one more time just to give that rebalanced Fed C a try. If you're gonna do a balance mod, you should probably spend your energy on something different than trying to balance FTL. Because balancing FTL is like, I don't know. It's like trying to fix the bugs in StarCraft 1. It's like, why bother? Create something new and interesting, a new game mode or something. So, not... that sounds mean. I don't mean to belittle your work, RealSim7K. I just, for my money, playing modded FTL is a lot more fun to play complete reworked mods, which aren't my favorite, or cool and interesting ships in the FTL galaxy. That's my preference. FTL is a masterpiece, you know? Well, it's got its own foibles and things to whine about, like missiles. And so, to me, trying to rework the entire game to have something more balanced, just work on something that's more interesting and unique. That's my take, though. So continue to work on it if you like. But so that was the Engi B. I'll make a note that I played the Engi B. Played Engi B. Play Fed C next. Fed C is probably the next one we'll play. So next, I think we're gonna play one of Payday, Lusor here. I think I actually only have one ship left of yours, Lusor, on my list. The Engi Pulsar Hauler, which looks really cool. So really quickly, my friends, I'm gonna stand stretch, use the restroom, take my first break of the day. If there's anybody new to the stream, hope you're having a good time. Please hit the follow. When we come back, we will do another awesome ship. Y'all rock. See you in a bit, my friends.